How's it going, everyone? Welcome to tonight's class. We will be using a stability ball. Everything we do, you don't need a stability ball, but we're going to use one anyways. So first thing we're going to do is a goblet squat. So just hold it here and do a squat. Okay. All right. Everybody ready? And go ahead and go. Just squat down and up. You can go nice and slow, kind of easy this first round. Then we can kind of pick up the pace as we go along. So keep on going. And time. All right. So now we're going to be in a split stance. Just get the foot behind you. Just touch the floor on the toe. Do a squat to a shoulder press. So I'm doing a shoulder press on the same side. I'm doing the squat on. So all right, we'll get the timer going this time. All right. Left foot forward. Weight to my left hand. And go ahead and go. So squat and a press. You can just do a little squat too if it hurts your knees. If that feels too awkward for you, you can do a reverse lunge, step back, squat, and then a press. If that starts to get too hard on your shoulder, and just do the squat. Stop. Switch sides. So right arm, right leg, and go ahead and go. Make sure anytime we do these overhead presses too, your abs are stay nice and tight. So don't let your back arch real bad. Don't lean back. Get a nice, good, solid core. Time. Need both weights. Let's go wide stance. You just hold the weight right here, and then we're gonna do a straight leg deadlift. Go ahead and go. Knees soft. Down and up. Just do a good hip hinge. Push your hips back as you go down. Feel that all on the back of the legs. Time. Keeping that wide stance. Hold the weight. Do a squat. Curl. Go ahead and go. We can do like a little slight pause at the bottom. Then up and do the curl. After this one, we're going right back to those goblet squats. If you want to, from the goblet squats, we can use stability balls next time. Put the weights down, one of the weights down. This time, you can grab the ball, put it in the lower part of your back, hold the weight right here at your chest, and then do the squat. Go ahead and go. So make sure if you're using the ball, your feet are out in front of you a little bit, okay? And you're staying lean back on the ball for support. That way we can go straight down and straight up. So don't lean forward on the ball. 10 seconds. Time. Split stance squat to shoulder press. And go ahead and go. If you feel like you want to get your legs a little breather, then you just do a shoulder press with one arm. Make sure those abs are nice and tight the whole time. Time. Switch the sides. And go ahead and go. Make sure if you're in a split stance, also your knee isn't going forward, okay? Make sure your knee can go forward a little bit, but once you get to your toes and past your toes, that's too far. Down and up. Time. Wide stance, straight leg deadlifts. This time, let's have our toes kind of facing out a little bit. And go. Remember, knees soft when we go down. And we're really pushing our hips back. Make sure that lower part of your back is nice and straight, okay? Don't let it round off. Time. Wide stance squat to curl. And go ahead and go. Think about squeezing the bicep when you do this. We're at the top of that curl, we're twisting the weight to here and then twist it at the top. Time. Let's give our legs a little breather. Get our ball. We're going to do a chest press. You can do this on the floor if you want to. Right here. Go ahead and go. Hips up. Do the chest press. You still want to give your hips, no, keep the hips up the whole time. Squeeze the glutes. Squeeze the glutes and the abs. Time. Take a quick little pause. Now we're going to do chest flies. Hips up, glutes tight, and do a fly. And go. Make sure when you do this fly, you keep those elbows bent a little bit. Just when you go down. Try to keep those hips up the whole time. Glutes tight, abs tight. 10 seconds. As soon as we get done with this, we're going to do some pullovers on the wall. Time. Take a quick pause. All right, hips up, hold the weights together. Do a pullover. When we do this pullover, try not to let your back arch up real bad. Don't let your hips come up. Keep the glutes tight, abs tight. Pull it over, pull it up. Time. Weights down. Ball against the wall. We're going to do a wall sit, but we're going to do a pulsating wall sit. We'll go down and we're just going to kind of pulse up and down. Go ahead and go. Try not to lock your legs out the top. Try not to even stand all the way up. Stay down just right there. Going up and down. As soon as we get done with this, we're going to get on the ball. We're going to do some stability ball push-ups. Time. Get her ball. Roll out. Or you can go and do a push-up. So the further you roll out, obviously the harder it is on your core. So roll out as far as you can without your hips sinking down to the floor. So you get all the way to your toes, get to your toes. Time. Grab the weights. Go back to chest presses on the ball. And go ahead and go. Remember, if you don't have a ball, pretty sure you figured this out, but you do all this on the floor. Hardest part is keeping those hips up. Don't let your hips sink down. Keep your hips up. Take a breather. Whenever you're ready, let's go right back to those flies. Hips up, chest fly. Go ahead and go. Really squeeze those glutes nice and tight here. And your abs. 10 seconds. Keep going. Take a break whenever you need to. Time. Pullovers. Hold the weight together and go. Time officially starts. Remember, if you're on the floor, your feet can be flat, abs got to be tight, and then do the pullover. So if you're on the floor, you pull the weight over your head. Don't let your back arch off the floor. Time. Everybody up. Go back to the gobble squats. And go ahead and go. Get a little slight pause at the bottom and then up. "20 seconds. Keep going. Can go a little bit wider here this time. Time. Get that split stance. Do the squat to shoulder press. Go ahead and go. "10 seconds. Keep on going. Time. All right, everybody, switch sides. And go ahead and go when you're ready. Time. Got both weights. Wide stance, straight leg deadlift. And go. Remember, when you bend over, you're pushing your hips back. Okay? Don't bend straight down. Hips back, and then go down. Time. Going right into the wide stance squats to curls. And go ahead and go. Really squeeze that bicep and do the curl. "20 seconds, everybody. Keep going. Time. Weights down, grab the ball. You use dumbbells if you want, but you don't need to. You're gonna do squats. Feet shoulder apart and just do squats. Go down as deep as you can without hurting your knees. Time starts. Next one, we're gonna do a one-legged squat. So if you want to grab a chair, grab one, or you can do lunges in replace of what we're about to do, okay? Time. So put the ball against the wall. I normally get my heels and my feet on the ball so it's not moving. 1 foot up, and I stand up with 1 foot. Back down. Go ahead and go. My one leg is kind of controlling it so it's not moving everywhere. Down and up. You can sit back down with both feet, put the one leg up, and stand up. So you have a little bit more control of the movement. Remember, we're just literally sitting down on the ball. It's not going nowhere because we got it anchored with our leg. All right, switch sides. So if you did the left leg first, let's do the right leg now. Go ahead and go. A little balance work here too. Like I said, you can do this with the chair also or a bench. But if you don't have either one of these tools here, then obviously we're just doing an alternating lunge, just a reverse lunge, okay? Time. Good job. Grab our weights. Gonna do a chest fly to chest press. Chest fly, hold together, chest press. Fly, press. Hold time, keep the hips up. As soon as we get done with this, we're gonna put the weights down and we're gonna do some push-ups on the stability ball. Time. Weights down. Get on the ball. All right. Let's roll out. And do the push-ups. Go ahead and go. You're doing push-ups on the ball. Doing the same way you do them on the floor. Keep on going. 10 seconds. Time. The ball back on the wall. Doing those stability ball wall squats again. And go. There. Don't have the ball, just doing squats. Don't need no weights, but if you want to grab a weight, go ahead and grab one. 15 seconds. Then the one-legged squats right after this. Stop. Do the left leg first. Go ahead and go. Make this one harder. Try not to even touch that foot on the ground at all the whole time. Stand up. Well, that didn't work. Side. Switching sides. Go ahead and go when you're ready. 20 seconds left. Keep going. Time. That one almost got me. All right, let's do flies to press. And go ahead and go. Remember, make this a fly, not a press when you do a chest fly. When you go down, arms slightly bent, and then bring it back up. Don't forget, keep those hips up the whole time. Stop. Do some push-ups. All right, go ahead and go. Five seconds. Time. All right, we're going to do some stability ball ab rollouts, or you're going to hold a plank on the floor. So, hands on the ball, arm roll out, pull back with your stomach. Go ahead and go. Remember, try not to let your back sag down when we do this, okay? Time. Everybody down in a plank. Now we're going to do plank ups, elbows to hands. Go ahead and go. Alternating sides here. Time. Let's get our ball. Let's do those ab rollouts again. And go ahead and go. Remember, doing a plank if you don't have a ball. Remember, when you roll out, you gotta keep them abs nice and tight. You gotta try to pull back with your stomach. Time. Get rid of the ball. Let's do these plank ups. And go ahead and go. Keep on going. 15 seconds. Time. Everybody up. We're going to finish with some reverse lunges. So just step back and squat. Go ahead and go. You want these reverse lunges, you got to make sure your knee don't go forward. Step back, go straight down. Time. Awesome. Good job, everybody. So, until Saturday morning, 9 o'clock. See you guys then. Have a good night.